What's going on, guys? Welcome to another video. Let's talk 1964 Lincoln cents. This was an awesome year where everything changed. It was the last year of 90% silver coinage, and the mints were in just straight up chaos, minting a staggering 6.3 billion pennies. Now, due to this massive production, most collectors like us might pass through this year thinking, there might not be anything worth crazy value. But 1964 has a hidden $9,000 secret. So let's talk about a few different sales for 1964 cents so you get a good sense of how much they're worth. Let's talk about that $9,000 experimental monster. We're starting with the numismatic treasure that is a historical artifact, the 1964 SMS cent. In August of 2025, a 1964 SMS SP65 red sold for a crazy amount, $9,600. This coin is not a regular proof though, or even a regular business strike. It is a prototype coin. So if you've never heard of these, then you'll want to know a little bit more about them. You'll want to do some more research. They're really cool. It was struck as an experiment for the special mint sets, or SMS, that would follow. The auction data confirms its history. These coins were long kept secret, likely originating from the estate of former mint director Eva Adams. Look for the key identifiers on these: a razor-sharp strike, high, squared-off rims, and a distinctive satin-like finish, not the mirror fields of a proof. With fewer than 20 sets believed to exist, this is a 5-figure rarity driven purely by its historical mystery, which is what I love about this hobby. Now let's look at the highest technical grade available, the proof issue. On November 18th of 2025, a 1964 PR70 red sold for $3,600. This is like the holy grail of modern grading. PR70 is a flawless coin with no imperfections, even under 10 times magnification. With only 11 coins ever certified at this level, this is where the premium for absolute perfection lives. However, the fact that the flawless PR70 is worth less than half the price of that SMS prototype is the key market lesson for the 64. The value of proven rarity and historical lineage is always going to be greater than the value of modern technical perfection. Finally, we examine the coins that account for the massive mintage, the regular Philadelphia and Denver business strikes. For new collectors, this is the accessible sweet spot, I think. A 1964 MS67 red, graded by Annex, sold for just $139. And a 1964D MS67 red through NGC sold for just $192. These coins are technically stunning. MS67 is considered gem, of course, but their price confirms the reality of the mintage. With over 6 billion pennies produced, perfection is relatively common. The small premium for the Denver coin is due only to its slightly tougher grading population. So what's my take? What does 1964 teach us in the Lincoln cent series? It teaches us that rarity is a hierarchy. At the top is historical rarity, in the middle is technical rarity, and at the base is high-grade accessibility, like those business strikes. So if you're roll hunting, you're looking for the rare double die reverse that sometimes appears on the massive strikes, but in the auction house, it's the SMS mystery and the really, really sharp strikes in the high upper grades. Let me know what you think in the comments. Would you rather own the flawless PR70 or that historically valuable SMS prototype? And as always, happy treasure hunting.